Welcome to VDG Sports. I'm your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. It's time for my NBA thoughts. Yeah, it's that time of week. And I got KD, Kevin Durant on my mind. Not for the reasons you think, but for the reasons you think. Him getting fined for trash talking a fan and saying those evil and awful words, I have no problem with it. I'm pretty sure the fans were telling him that he was number one as well, and he just had his own special way of doing it. No problem with it. Showing personality, and it's not his burner account, so you know it's him and he's being direct. MVP race. Right now, when I look at the MVP race, I'm just gonna throw my chips to the table and go all in. For me, it's got to be KD or Steph Curry. Look at the two, look at the performances, look at how they carry their team. Sure, the team top or top two in one league or the other. I could check the stats right now, can't I? Yeah, maybe some other time. Steph Curry close to breaking Ray Allen's three-point record, and not only that, the way he just carried the team and changed the game to begin with, and KD putting up numbers that he normally do. No, numbers, astronomical numbers, and this is without the sidekick. This is without the sidekick being involved or being around the team, period. As of now, that is. As of now. And I'll go even further and say I would not be upset for Brooklyn Nets and Golden State Warriors NBA final. That final would write itself. The storyline, that is. One possible MVP versus another possible MVP. One of the two, in my opinion, is going to win it. So you're going to have one MVP going against another runner-up for the MVP. And who's to say that one of the two will get MVP for the final? Then you'll have that. There's so many storylines. There's so many directions that it can go. Obviously, other teams have a say, and obviously other teams will try and attempt to prevent this. But if that end up being the case, Brooklyn and Golden State, I'm here for that. I am here for that. And speaking of NBA and things that they're doing, finally they decided to do something about the Chicago Bulls. That outbreak, that is, COVID outbreak. They were down to playing people I never heard of, possibly from the G League. I know I should keep up, just like you should keep up with the G League, but I'm gonna say that's what the internet is for, and that is for having your phone on you at all times and being able to type in names or being able to search. That will help. That will help. But finally, shout out to the NBA for making a move and doing something for that team and helping that team, because I think they were down to 10 players that was in protocol. In addition to announcers, hey, good job with that. And are the rumors true? Kyrie Irving sighting? Kyrie Irving might be back. So you mean KD might get his sidekick? KD might get his partner? KD might get help? The same KD that I just said and that the numbers state, and if you watch him play, his game says that he's in the running for MVP, and you have that team getting another superstar player. Hey, I'm not gonna go down the chemistry, will it work or will it won't work road, because KD is probably one of the unselfish players whose game can fit pretty much anybody's game. See, or example, OKC, Golden State, USA basketball. I could keep rattling them off, but those are the teams that he's played on where his game has changed or he altered his game to fit in whatever. And that's still him being the dominant force he is. In fact, that was one of the knocks on him, I believe. But I never really had anything negative to say about KD like I did the King at one point. But hey, sometimes you learn, sometimes you learn, and you don't repeat the same mistakes.